You know, it's funny, we can get so worried about how to do something that we just don't do anything at all. We're so stressed over the details, man, that it's like we psych ourselves out and we say, well, I'm not sure how to do it, so I'm not gonna do it. I know that's true with myself, and I know that it's true with brothers and sisters in the faith of Jesus when it comes to witnessing about Jesus and telling others about him. Well, I'm not a pastor, I'm not an evangelist, I'm not a missionary, I can't do it. I wouldn't even know how to do it, so I'm not going to. And that's a shame, man, because people don't hear about Jesus because we assume that if we don't have a particular role, then we can't do it successfully. But you know, in the book of Acts, chapter 1, it says that just before Jesus ascended up, that he turned and he looked at all of his disciples, the crowd of them, it says, and he told them, he says, you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem, in Judea, Samaria, and even to the ends of the world. And then it says he ascended up into a cloud. And man, that's so important because Jesus didn't look at him and say, you're going to be an evangelist, so go tell people about me. He didn't say, you're going to be a well-known theologian, go tell people about me. That's not what he said. It says he looked at the crowd and he says, y'all are going to be my witnesses. And then he ascended up in a cloud. And the cloud that he went up into was the glory cloud that's always associated with God in the Old Testament. And in Revelation, whenever the Lord appears and there's a cloud, this is the cloud. This is glorious cloud. It's not a gray, gloomy cloud. It's a bright cloud, one that thunders, one that looks like fire, one that makes a lot of noise and is very bright. And in Ezekiel chapter 1, it describes this cloud, and above it says there's a throne and there's one who's seated on the throne. And that's the Messiah. He's seated on the throne. So back in the book of Acts chapter 1, we can say it like this. Before Jesus ascended up to his throne, he looked at everybody watching him and says, y'all are going to be my witnesses. And what are they going to witness? They're going to witness that the Savior of the world, Jesus Christ, is now reigning as King. So we don't have to get all caught up about what position we hold in the office, because there's only one office in Jesus, and that's the office of witnessing. And everybody who knows him holds a part in that office. We all have a job to do, to witness to other people about Jesus. He's the King of the world and the Savior of the world. So let's stop worrying about what positions we hold and understand the only one that matters is the one that he placed us all in, the office of witnessing his name and his glory to everybody we see.